What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Board and Scale podcast.
I'm back. Thank you for that. That was our good friend Steven, who is the bartender here at Black Potion, where we are for this episode. Again. Yeah. Also, clap sync. No, it's cool. Make more noise. That was a horrible one. Kev spilled a drink on my game.
That's true. It happened.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's get into the highlights. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Board and Scale podcast, Battle of the Games.
Board and Scale's first ever snake video.
Another vendor spotlight.
The penguin's the only one with any character.
What you're likely to hatch when you mix certain genetics.
You know I don't play right.
Oh, go ahead. You want to go
I
first?
get to go first because it's mine.
No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it.
No,
I'm not going to do it.
Are you
I'm not gonna do it. You're gonna have.
I don't know. Go
You're
ahead.
gonna
I
have
haven't
your
played
damn
any
game.
games, so go
You
ahead.
played the one
I did play the one, so
and
go
the
ahead.
other one and that one.
Go ahead.
You got at least three that we all play together. All right. My highlight is Luthier. Amazing.
A lot higher.
Amazing game. Patterson Games. You're a luthier family, and you're trying to build instruments, repair instruments, perform concerts, all to please different patrons, whether they're composers, nobles, royals, different types. It's an amazing game. The theme is seamlessly incorporated into the mechanics. Seamlessly. Yeah, you know, for a game to take as much effort and care in like understanding like the history and the background of the theme itself, and then finding meaningful ways to incorporate that into the mechanics of the game, I think is really rare. And the only other game that I can think of like right off rip that it does a really good job of that, I know you haven't played it, but you have, is Unconscious Mind.
They both told me this, that it's very similar to Unconscious Minds.
The gameplay is very different, but it has that same feeling where you're like, everything you're doing just like makes sense. And like, even if you don't know, you're not an expert on the theme, you quickly kind of gain an understanding of like that world and that space, which is really cool. There's a good amount of variability. You start each time with different families that have different one-time powers. You start with different instruments and different patrons. There are different objectives. Lots of good stuff to keep it fresh. And every game is a little bit different too, in that like the first two times we played, Dwayne and I played, went perfectly fine. Felt like everyone kind of had access to what they needed. The third play, it was just this perfect storm where like nothing was coming out for what people needed.
Perfect storm?
And made it a really tense game because you're like, I need this one thing, and there's only one of them available. So it really forced you to make hard choices about
Like an instrument type?
yeah, about how you're going to prioritize what you're doing with your chips. If my eyes are wandering, it's because Steven is
He's pole dancing on the camera.
okay.
Really throwing him off. He goes, He's got a little stiffy on the table right now.
You can
I have to
actually
edit
probably
that
see
out.
it.
Whoops.
But yeah, an amazing game. Really deluxe. If you got the full deluxe components, like all the extra pieces and bits and whatnot are phenomenal. Artwork's really fantastic. I will say though, unfortunately, it's actually a relatively easy game to learn.
That's actually a really easy game.
However,
Drunk.
we missed a couple of the
Come
rules
to Black
the
Potion,
first
get
couple
drunk,
times.
guys.
They were like little rules where we're like, I'm getting harassed.
The damn peanut gallery over there.
Yeah. The they're just like little things where it's like, oh, we forgot that when you fulfill a patron's requirements, you move the block all the way back.
The move.
Which ironically, in some of those games didn't really matter because you were able to meet that regardless. In later games when we understood things a little bit better though and maybe didn't go our way, that did become more of an important factor. But yeah, that's my highlight, Luthier.
All right. Go ahead.
Can I have an honorable mention?
Sure.
Okay.
Do
I'll
whatever you
save
want.
it till the end. I'll save the honorable mention.
You're a co-host on the podcast.
Huh?
You're a co-host on the podcast, so go ahead. Do whatever you want.
You own shares in the company.
Okay. I'm gonna say that mine
And that's
is
it. I'm just kidding. That's the end of the episode. Just cut it off right there. The directed
sorry.
by Chris Weidman.
My highlight is Clank.
Oh,
Clank, the deck building game.
the neck building game.
That's what it is.
I heard neck building.
Like those
Yeah.
rings.
Yeah.
So, Clank, the deck building game, is a deck building game where
Awesome. Great. Yeah.
you all are
Hey, what do you do in the game?
Clank.
Yeah.
You're
You
all
build a deck?
adventurers, and you
Are
use
you,
your
are you, would you say that you're a clanker when you're in that game?
yeah. Oh, bro.
Hard R.
Whoa, we didn't mean that. We didn't mean that. He didn't mean that.
I love Wally. I have Wallies as friends.
I actually have a Roomba at my house. So.
Yeah, I have a pet Roomba who does all my housework.
Does that make him a slave?
Oh,
I wouldn't call them that.
I mean, you paid for it.
They're probably like, they're probably called rovers. I
Clank
think this is
is
the end of the
a deck
podcast.
building game where you are all adventurers and you're delving down into the caves to collect artifacts and treasures and fight monsters, but you are clanking around. As you move around, you make noise, and as that noise builds up, you begin to get attacked by a big dragon that's down there. And the more you get attacked, the more health that you, or the more damage that you take. If you die while you're underground, that sucks. You can't even win. If somebody does die or somebody gets out after taking an artifact, that speeds the game up. And a dragon attack happens every turn. So you best get out while you can. And there's some good tension in it.
Have you only played the base game?
No, I played Catacombs.
Okay. What do you like more?
I think I like the base game more.
I like big butts.
But
It took me a second.
Catacombs is cool because of the whole.
He's wrong. Okay, listen. Catacombs is fine. The original OG Fantasy Clank
That's what
is the best.
That's what I'm
one.
saying.
You said you like we like the base game more. I misheard you. Right, he's right. Sorry, I interrupted for nothing. But the reason it's better is because it has more versatility. Like Catacombs is like you can modular, but the base original Clank has like 6 different boards. Each are double-sided, and each board introduces new rules. It's so good, so good.
I do have them all. That's cool.
But yeah, it's a whole lot of fun because there is some tension in pulling cubes out of that bag because there are neutral cubes in there that don't do anything, but those leave the game, so you're only safe for so long. But as the game ramps up, more cubes are going in, more cubes are coming out, and you might die. Who knows? So it's good. It's fun. Fun one.
I really like the unknown of Catacombs. I do wish that they would add somehow like an expansion for Catacombs that can somehow add a little piece of each of the other expansions from like the base Clank, you know, the mummy, the underwater, the monkey temple, like those are all cool.
I haven't played the space one.
Don't Clank in space?
Yeah.
No, it's not worth it. If you like base more than Catacombs, Clank in space is just Catacombs, basically. You have a modular board to start with, but then it's set. Like Catacombs is unknown until you flip it, right?
And it's one of those games where I haven't played it in a while, so I just played it recently and I forgot how fun it was.
The deck building aspect is really fun.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you get screwed by, I drew crap. Three draws in a row when I needed one movement to get out to score and I couldn't get it. That happens, but that's just part of the game. But when your cards really work together and you're like, oh, I draw 2 cards and I can buy this and I can fight this monster and I got this artifact and like you're doing all this stuff, it's really fun. The big payoff in it.
Yep, that's mine. Clank.
Yep.
The deck building game.
Yep, that's mine. Okay. Well, I didn't really play a lot of games since the last time we got together, so I am gonna double dip into the luthier, whatever, into the music game. I really liked it. I like heavy games, even though I'm not great at them at all. I don't win a lot, but it's really cool to get like your brain thinking, and I do really like.
I would say
Let me-
Luthier if I didn't want to double dip, or if I didn't care about double dipping.
Dude,
by the way,
you can't.
just so you know,
You cannot.
Just so you know.
cannot retroactively double dip. You gotta
I told him
commit.
literally.
You gotta
the first
commit.
dip. The first time we played, did I not tell you? He was like, we were talking about the weekly highlights, and I was like, it's a good thing I go first.
You should have committed. You should have just double dipped, dude.
Triple dip.
Pretend you didn't hear anything about
You gotta
that.
hear more. You gotta
His
hear
Lu-
about more games, though.
his
You can't hear
Luthier-
about one
Luthier-
game from 3 people.
No, but if you hear
Clank.
about one game from 3 people, you're like, obviously it's a
Luthier.
good game.
Clank.
Well, you know it's a good game.
Clank.
It's
Or
a
maybe
highlight.
they would think it'd be
Clank.
better if you triple dipped.
Yeah.
His opinion is not valid at all for Luthier because he didn't commit to the double dip. Whatever he thinks about it right now doesn't count. Wait till next episode.
I'm never letting him play again.
We'll
had one
just,
chance.
We'll just wait till it gets on BGA in 2 weeks, and then after they
You're
got
gonna pour
everyone's
root beer
money.
in your fucking
Are any-
box.
Are there does Patterson Games put on BGA? Is distilled on BGA? I don't think it is.
I
don't think he does BGA.
For some reason, I feel like it is. Pause.
I mean, keep talking. Keep talking about how great Luthier is.
Luthier is a great game. This is partly Kevin's, like, his own investment into it, but he did buy the add-ons of each of the unique instruments, which just really adds to the theme of the game in general. But also,
It is. So,
Confirmation Distilled is on BGA if you want to play it,
which means, yeah,
which
good
means
chance
there's a kind of a
Luthier could be there.
chance.
Yeah.
That would be kind of sick, actually. So a cool thing about the game that I really like is that you have like a turn order. It's a set turn order for the round. But the way that you lay out your chips, you can double dip into different actions around the board. And that's totally fine because what happens is on a person's turn, they choose a location to activate, they flip over all the chips, and they put them in initiative order. If you have multiple sets of chips there with like bonus chips, apprentices, they go in the order that they go, right? It's just kind of cool that you have like kind of a hidden bid.
Yeah.
Bid?
Yeah, because the chips have numbers on them, which you can increase with the apprentices, and they get placed face down. So people can know if you've played an apprentice. Sometimes it's more obvious than others, but you don't know. So like somebody could place before you, but you can place a higher chip, so you can take initiative order from them in executing the turns. But if it's two of the same, then it's based on who placed first.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know, I just really like that you can't plan perfectly, especially if like if multiple people go other than you to a location, you're like, okay, well, crap, is my 4 going to be big enough? Is my 5 like did they play a 4 and 2 apprentices, or is that the 3 and 2 apprentices for whatever reason, right? Like there's some mystery in the weighing of your choices there. And I really like it. It kind of reminds me of Dominant Species in the tension that it creates in that aspect, where you kind of like put all your actions out, and then it's resolution time, and things might change because someone did something. They beat you in initiative order. You wanted one specific thing. They took it. So now what are you going to do?
Yep.
And it really gives me that same tension in a different way, obviously, but I really like that. My one peeve with it, my own mistake, because not that I misunderstood the rules, my brain ignored the rules for my personal board. I tried to, it doesn't
Finish.
matter. I tried to split my actions on my board. You cannot do that. You pick a location, activate all the chips. My brain was just like, oh, I'm going to activate, do this thing over here, and then activate this again. That's not how it works. But either way, I like the instruments a lot. I really like the theme. Unfortunately, I'm a person that likes luck. So I kind of like how much luck is involved in it for what is really like a really strategic game with the face-up information you have. But then you have die rolls and card draws, not knowing who's putting what where. Like, it's just really cool. It adds to the tension of it. I really like that, to have like a mystery, you know? But that's my highlight. And hopefully they put it on BGA. And then I can try and play some games on there whenever you're busy, you know? Okay, so back to spilling wine on people's games.
This isn't wine. It's strawberry hibiscus alcohol. I don't know. Beer?
Like a cider?
I think technically it might be considered a cider, but I don't think there's
'Cause
any
it's fruit?
I don't there's no apple in this. Ooh.
Cut him off. He's done.
No, for real this
I
time.
really don't think there's an apple in here.
Right here. It's got fruit in it.
You've got fruit in you.
Oh.
Okay. Well, this is for the comments, right? That is most likely just one person. Thank you very much for contributing. Have you ever spilled a game on...
Spilled a
or
game?
Spilled a game. I'm drunk. Damn. Have you ever spilled a drink on your own game? And have you ever spilled a drink on somebody else's game? So I know your answer. Actually, you have a separate story to tell, right?
Yeah, I accidentally spilled a little bit of wine on that one. Actually, was wine on Dwayne's copy of Dino Island.
No.
Yeah, so I'm a repeat offender.
Probation.
Probably shouldn't be trusted.
That's why people, I've seen people say that. Let's talk about this now. Table etiquette,
Yeah.
right? I saw this list that was like, what are your table etiquette rules? Because I had someone basically back out of an invite after I sent them my list of.
Wait,
Table
this is
etiquette.
you saying that, or you read a story that somebody?
I read a story.
Oh, okay, so it's
Someone
like,
said, "What are your table etiquette on the board game sub?
yeah.
What are your table etiquette rules?" I just am curious because I had someone back out of a game night after I sent them my table etiquette rules. Basically, no drinks on the table. So he has you put a coaster on the floor to put your drink on.
If you don't have dogs or kids, that's probably
Doesn't-
okay.
Doesn't
but
have dogs or kids. It was clarified in the comments.
yeah,
Feels a little weird to be like,
it's a little weird.
right?
Yeah.
This one, the second one, I'm not like, I'm fine with it, right? But snacks, chopsticks only. Like no
That's-
fingering on your food. You got to use like some kind of device, right? So bring your own tongs.
Okay.
He's like, or I have 20 chopsticks to lend out. You know?
Oh, if he's got them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how to use chopsticks?
I know how to use chopsticks.
Dwayne's like,
I just go.
Chicken nuggets.
that's a good nugget. Slinging ranch everywhere, or ketchup or whatever.
The cup one is so weird. Put
That's
it on
a-
the edge of the table. I feel like if it's on the edge of the table,
He had duking it
if you're
onto
gonna
the game.
if you're gonna spill it, it's either. I feel like it's easier to spill it if it's on the floor than it is
Not on
the
the
table.
game though. Who gives a crap if you spill it on the floor?
If it's on the edge of the table,
You might
why
go
are you,
this way.
Why are you doing this?
Because you've been
Dude,
drinking.
But
You're not paying attention.
you're
dude.
on the table. You should not be going
Dude, it doesn't.
coming back and
Hey,
around.
I mean, I've done it before where I'm reaching for it and I'm not quite looking at it, and you're like, it's possible. Here's the thing.
edge of the table. If I go to reach for it,
Dwayne doesn't drink, so he doesn't know how it is to be inhibited.
I've tasted alcohol.
you know,
Look,
Have you ever spilled a drink on someone's game?
No.
Ever?
yeah,
I
you
spilled a
don't know
drink
the
on my
play.
own game.
You don't
And
know
it's
the, you
literally
don't
because
know,
I was drinking.
you don't know the plight of the alcoholic. As a person who's violated, done this, right? Like, if somebody was like, "Hey, man, no," I'd probably be like, given my history now, I might be like, okay,
Understandable.
like,
You don't want your third strike.
exactly right. Like, you're exiled from the game group. But like, there are ways to solve the problem, right? Like, so like drinking wine. Like, I have one of those little cups with like the glass insert, and it's got a top, so I could literally put the top on it and drink from that. I don't like it because it affects the taste because it's a plastic lid.
Yeah.
So
And you feel like a baby.
I feel like a baby, but I mean, again, like,
Little
I've,
sippy cup.
I mean, hey, maybe I need it. Maybe I need it. I don't know. So like, I don't know. Yeah, I could see somebody being like, look, yeah, I'm sorry. I've had good games ruined because of this, and I'm sorry. I'm just not like. you cannot drink from the table for an hour. The board game table that I've got, I never use them because they're kind of annoying. Has little cup holders that
Yep.
swing out.
Yep.
That's a good alternative. I don't use them because the wine glass, the base doesn't fit. So.
Yeah. We use them for TI though. I have like sodas.
Yeah, other people use them all the time.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you don't like them?
I don't use them because the wine glass doesn't fit in it. That's it. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
They're also
I've
on the
used- I've used
inside rather than the outside. And I feel like as
Oh.
a right-handed person, I always sit in a position where I'd rather have it over here.
I do feel like it should just be the outside. Like, I don't know.
Well, it also then you can define like where you want to sit in the table.
You can slide them though, right?
No, they're
They're
mine are
fixed?
attached. I got the old Jasper,
Mm.
the original Jasper. So mine are fixed.
Okay.
All right, so food, drinks.
I think there was like 4 things, but I can't. Those are the 2 ones that I was like, that's. But the guy was like, I'm not a child, so
I mean,
I'm
those
actually
rules
just
are
not
whatever.
coming. What's up?
Those rules are whatever. You know.
I just feel like it's fine. But the guy was like, you're gonna give me rules? I'm not coming.
I
That's-
mean, board games aren't board games aren't expensive. Board games aren't cheap. So
Yeah.
it's like if you got rules,
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the other thing too. Is you very quickly.
Kevin's like, this is a trash game anyway. It's only. He's like, it's 11 years old. It's fine. He can just buy the. I know pandas.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I like this. I like how crusty it is.
Yeah. So like, all right, pivot the conversation just a little bit, right? So if you fuck up somebody's game, right, spill on a little bit or whatever, what do you do?
It's tough. I haven't done it.
Give that man a mic. No one can hear him.
I have to go take care of people. I haven't done it, but I had a friend. We were playing Lovecraft Letter, and those are sleeved. And he tossed a card to me right as someone spilled their drink, and the sleeve scooped up the drink.
no.
And he was super sorry because he knows.
Yeah.
So we got out and dried it, but I didn't make him buy me a new one or some crap. You know,
Right.
it happens. My friendships are more important than my material goods.
Yeah. I think that's a really good perspective.
Unless it's TI.
But like,
That's why mine's shrink wrapped. It's safe.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a certain point where it's a question of damage too, and like the value, right? Like, if I knew this was like your sacred cow or whatever, and I
Yeah.
was like, all right, well, I have an obligation. If the damage was significant, right? Like, I think we did a pretty good job of cleaning it up.
But what's the like? I can't do that. Like a out of print game that's $300 on resale in the used market. Like,
I mean, well, maybe that changes your rules, right? When you know you're sitting down to play a game that is irreplaceable, maybe
okay,
you go,
so you adapt.
hey, like, I know I normally don't have a problem with you guys drinking around the table, but if something happens, this game is irreplaceable.
This is my rare $200
One
copy of
one,
Container.
Can't do it, right? Yeah. Soon to be replaced by a $39 copy.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see that, right? You know, so maybe you have to make those decisions, you know?
I'm too mindless. I'm not mindful enough to like realize, oh, I care about this game versus like more than the last one or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Do you have a game that you're like, these are my babies? Like your games that you're not just throwing on your pile. They go back in their specific spot every time.
Clock tower.
Clock tower.
Okay. That's nostalgia though, because you don't even play it no more.
Yeah, unfortunately, not by choice.
It's by choice. He's over
When's
it.
the last time you put a group together?
Fucking.
You're busy with
There's
the
not,
you're
there's
busy
not
with
enough,
the new
there's not
agency.
enough people.
Yeah.
He's busy acting with the new agency, dude. By the way, go check him out. What's the name of the agency? Go ahead and tag it. I'll put it up on the screen.
Heyman.
Heyman?
Heyman talent.
Heyman Talent.
He's the talent.
Crazy, dude. That's awesome. A big round of applause for our boy. Boo, 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 boo. Okay.
But
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, clock tower.
Do you have a baby?
I can't think of anything off rip, but I think it would be one of those things where it'd be like, this game is out of print. I don't think it's ever coming back in print. I can't replace this in some way, shape, or form, and it's important to me.
The Rising Sun Deluxe.
The thing though is that you can get like, so now that Typhoon Games bought the IP for it and just did the campaign for Valhalla, like they're reprinting Rising Sun. So it's basically all available. Now, like there might be promo content or something like that you're like, oh, I can't
That'd be
I
really
can't
bad
get
luck.
this.
Yeah.
But like for me, like Rising Sun's value is in the material that's not indestructible, but like if you spill something on the mat, you can clean the mat up. The miniatures,
Yeah.
it's fine, right?
Yeah, rinse them.
Exactly. It's not a problem. So I don't think those are as problematic.
I almost feel like you could just be like, you could send them an email and be like, hey, had a crazy game night. A few of these cards got ruined. Can I pay to replace them?
Replacement parts, yeah.
Send you $10.
Because if they're still in print, especially if they're still in print, a lot of companies will just send you replacement parts, maybe for shipping and handling.
Yeah, because I'm sure they have like extra decks and they just pick
100%.
cards out. Oh, this person needed this and this and this and this.
Yeah, and I mean, like a lot of companies have like standing replacement part policies.
Yeah.
So the good ones do anyway.
Yeah, and like maybe, I don't know, $6 to replace a few cards and pieces or whatever.
Yeah, happy to pay it. You
Yeah.
know, it's not a big deal. Better to have it replaced than
I
have
think
to.
it might also be on the person who made the mess. So like, you know, obviously if you spill something, you're not malicious.
Just get up and walk away.
Like you're not Kevin didn't go fuck on his
Yeah.
thing.
At least
Yeah.
we
It was
haven't
an
got-
accident.
we haven't
Like, it was
proved
an
it yet.
accident.
We're gonna go through the Black Potion cameras.
But like for something else where it's like if you're eating like I don't know, fucking some sloppy
You're eating like
shit.
you're eating Takis with lemon juice in them, and you're just like,
And you know that they are messy and you're still eating them on the table and you have a fork practically going over pieces and board. I don't know. You knew that.
Yeah.
Again, it might not be malicious, but you knew.
That's negligence. That's gross negligence.
Yes.
That's willful negligence.
extremely gross.
Yeah, it's gross,
gross.
willful negligence. Yeah, and that's one of those things where I think that's where you again like you start to recognize like in certain players. Like we all know you got those players that just do that, and you're like, hey man, I really need you to not
Yeah.
do that right now,
Yeah. Hey,
right?
quit slinging spaghetti all over my game.
Yeah. And it's like, look, I know, hey, maybe you're good 98% of the time, but I don't want this to be that 1-2% of the time where you
Yeah.
accidentally get your freaking, gochujang sauce on my freaking,
You're playing Food Chain Magnet, and someone's like, you know what? Let's order some Wingstop. Let's order some like extra
the
juicy,
sauciest thing you can think
extra
of.
juicy wet Wingstop wings.
Yeah. No. But I also do go back to the original thing about like the list though. I could 100% understand. I understand both sides of it. If somebody were to send a list of like, hey, these are house rules or whatever, I think it's perfectly in that person's right to be like, hey, these are the rules of the house. Respect them, please.
Yo.
I think it's also on the opposite side.
Enrique
I think
just
it's
walked in.
totally fair if somebody was like, hey, man, I appreciate that. I'm going to bow out. No disrespect either way, right? Like, know yourself, right? And if it comes down to like, oh, I'm too arrogant to follow somebody else's rules.
I don't want to play with you anywhere.
Yeah,
For me, I'm like, hey, you missed out. You missed out on my presence
Could've
at
been
your
TI.
game night because
100%.
you gave me rules. You missed out on my presence at your game night. Have fun with those other people who are not me.
There's other stuff too, like people with kids.
Yeah, who has
So
kids?
like the idea, like, hey, can you be like, if the kids go to bed, like, can you be loud? Right? What can you say around the kids?
Oh yeah, no cussing. I think was one of them.
Yeah,
That was one of them.
yeah, that's
But
gonna
they
be
don't
a
have kids. He
huge.
didn't have kids. He just my
Just
wife.
said no
because
cussing?
My wife doesn't like
I'm
cussing.
sorry. Interrupt. Pardon me.
Oh hey,
Hey, how's it going?
oh hey there.
Big round of applause for the big man. Woo!
Sorry about that.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Bam, 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 bam. They'll hear it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I have an air horn on there.
All right.
They can't hear you. It's okay. You got to talk into the mic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the body language.
Yeah.
Body. Shit,
You
what
okay?
were we talking about? Yeah. I'm going to have to blur that whole side of the screen.
Yeah, swearing, not swearing around kids and whatnot, or not swearing in front of like
Yeah,
a partner.
his wife is very sensitive.
Yeah.
So that was another one. Which,
I've said this before. Like, I appreciate that your space. I'm not gonna worry about that at all. Right? Like, it's
Yeah.
completely.
I do whatever.
Like-
It's a crazy party around my kids. I'm an irresponsible parent. That's kidding.
No, it's great. Like, the kids are raised well. They understand, and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
right?
I do.
Like,
Fortunately, my kids are pretty independent, and like we hang out in the common area. I don't like lock them in the room or nothing, but they know, like, they'll come over and, oh, what are you doing? And then they go back to their thing and they play with toys or, watch their cartoons or whatever. But they're pretty good, and I cuss, or really, their mother has a sailor's mouth. So I'm not too worried about the guests. The guests are usually better about it anyway, for the most part.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like no food, like
No food, no drink, no swearing.
no finger foods unless you have chopsticks. He's like, I provide them. No swearing, no drinks on the table, coasters on the floor.
Pretzels would be fine, right? Come on, pretzels. Like, that's the universal no. There's no residue on pretzels. But they're also
Pretzels
like the
are always
boringest.
sweaty, dude.
They're the boringest of the snacks.
Oh, you mean like regular? I don't know why I thought of a soft pretzel. Like a big old soft.
soft pretzel.
You just show up and you're
Some
like, I brought my
mustard,
soft pretzel.
Can I borrow your oven?
Yeah. I'm going to heat up my soft pretzel.
The nacho cheese would be a problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sling it.
Just. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So etiquette doesn't matter. We found
So
out.
what do you think? What do you think? What's the what are
Yeah. Do you have like game etiquette, table etiquette for your house? Do you expect it at other people's houses? Are public places a neutral ground where you go crazy? Let us know. We have time.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
tons of time. That was,
So-
for the record, that was like the fastest highlights of like the last like dozen episodes.
I know it was. Yeah.
We're
I
like,
feel like that was
"Meh."
like 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm
Meh.
just like, meh.
Yeah.
It's because,
We haven't played a lot. I mean, like, I've only played a handful. I think I played Luthier as many times as I played all my other games, all the other games combined since the last time we recorded.
I've literally played 3 games. I played Luthier.
Abyss
Lightspeed
and
and
Lightspeed,
Abyss.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you were also in a foreign country,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. I went to Afghanistan to fight the good fight. You said it like I was like an insurgent. You were in foreign lands. I had to send back. My correspondence on a dove.
that's why it looks so fresh. Look at that.
Yeah. I'm out of regs now. Whatever.
You're good.
Thanks, man. I've been doing a lot of drugs. I'm just kidding. Don't do drugs.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Yeah. Speaking of drugs and also distilled being on BGA, what's the time limit? Release, like public, like Kickstarter delivery to perhaps like
Digital.
commercial retail release to, oh, now it's free on a digital platform.
It's not free. I mean, you have to. Not all of them are free.
They're free if you're lucky.
Yeah,
They're free maybe if you have a friend who pays for it.
sure.
But I get what you're saying.
What do you think, Dwayne?
What? I didn't understand the question.
All right, so you get a Kickstarter,
Yeah.
right? You get it first.
Uh-huh.
When do you feel like it's okay for that game to be released in retail? And then how much time before it's available on an online platform like BGA?
Do you care about that at all?
Yeah.
Or do you at least think that there's like an understandable amount of time? Like think of it like a movie going from theater to it's gone everywhere to now it's streaming. Because they're always gone completely for like a month, and then they're on a streamer.
Not always.
Not always. Sometimes it's like the weekend after.
Like some of them, they're literally like are putting them on digital platforms while they're in theaters still. There have been a couple, like was that Wonder Woman? I think for some reason sticks to memory that they like had it a digital release like a month into the airing.
Maybe.
Something like that. Either way. What do you think?
He's getting tired. It's his nap. It's
He's
his night-night
getting
time.
eepy. You back games. You have a dog in the fight.
Yeah,
or
do you care?
or is it because it's like how many games do you have back currently? Do you know?
Not
Ballpark.
off the top of my head.
Dozen?
400.
Less?
Less than a dozen?
Wow. Oh.
That are like still
Outstanding, yeah.
need to be. Not a lot. Probably less than 10.
Wow.
That's nice.
I'm the only one with the problem. Okay.
Yeah, you've got what, 80 something?
Well, I think
I've cut it down. It's only like 85 now.
no, it's like 60.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it's like 60.
I just got
It's been a lot less lately though. It has been slowly cutting down, I feel like.
one of my last ones,
Which one?
Darkest Doom.
Oh yeah, the one you've
I've been waiting for damn
Rat.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
I don't care about it anymore. It's anthropomorphic
problem.
animals. And that 2.5 years ago, that was hot and I was into it. Now,
9.
9.
don't have any interest anymore. You have 9?
9.
Yeah, I think I've
I have
got
an
like
Arc Nova upgrade,
Do we count?
and I think that's it.
Oh, 10. Does that count?
Yes, it counts.
Yeah. Also, what do you have on GameFound? Do you have other stuff on GameFound?
How about it?
I think I've got just under 40 on Kickstarter, I think,
Damn.
and I think I have about 20 on GameFound.
You got crazy FOMO, don't you?
It's the way I'm buying the game.
Because I feel like you're pretty. I feel like you have a pretty like you have a taste in games,
That
and I
taste
don't
has
think there's
evolved.
40 Kickstarters that are fulfilling that.
That is a fair observation. There are definitely games that have come out that I backed a year or 2 years ago that I will tell you today I
You wouldn't
don't
back
want
'em.
or need, right? I'm selling my copy of
The fish game,
What?
the steampunk fish game.
What? What are you talking
It's
about?
the circus one. There's steampunk fish in a circus.
Oh, no. What are you talking about? No, that's not even the one. You're thinking of World of Smog, aren't you?
Yeah.
I haven't decided to get rid of that one yet, and that was backed like 6 years ago. I'm thinking of Monster Hunter World. I backed the original one. I played it once solo, and I was like, yeah, I think this is good. I'll back Ice World or Iceborne or whatever the sequel is.
Yeah.
And it had some changes and modifications, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm going to go for it. I played Primal. I prefer Primal. I don't need a whole lot of boss battlers in my life.
Is that what Primal is? And that
Primal is a boss battler.
Okay.
Yep. Different format, but a format I appreciate more. And I only need one. I really honestly don't even know if I need Primal in my life.
You have Primal or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
We played it once or twice. It's a fun game. It's fine. But like as soon as the new Monster Hunter World comes out and I shows up, I'm not even taking it out of the box. I'm gonna immediately list it for sale.
I should have just kept. I threw away the Darkest Doom box like a dum dum.
Yeah.
Just my autopilot.
Dude, it's like I'm selling a bunch of big box games on eBay right now, and I'm having the crisis of being like, oh man, I have a ton of boxes.
Just put the
But they're
shipping label
not-
right on the box.
Yeah. A lot of them aren't big enough. So like I just sold Hate, which if you've never seen the box is 22 inches by 16 inches by like 6 inches. That's just the
Hate.
base box. Hate, yeah. That's just the base box. And then there's
Yeah, it's
expansions.
big.
So I made them. I was like, hey, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. So I went to UPS and I was like, I need a box that's at least 24 inches. I'm like, the only thing we have is 24 by 24 by 24. I'm like, that's way too big. Maybe I'll cut it down. Do you know how much that damn thing cost?
The box, $34.
$18 for a box.
Yeah.
And this is what's sad. I got home. This was today, and I was like, I really don't want to cut down this massive box. So I found 2 smaller boxes and then I built a box out of it. So I was like, now I have an $18 box. So, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, there are definitely games that like are coming right into the inventory and then immediately exiting because I've changed who I am as a gamer. Like I'm no longer interested in campaign games.
You were so stuck on that for a long time.
It just seemed like such a
I
great
feel like
value.
it's our fault.
No. Honestly, like, so we've played Betrayal, House on the Hill, Haunted House,
The
on
Legacy?
whatever, the Legacy version, and we're
The
going
Scary Spooky
through
Haunted House on the Hill.
Title Blades 2 right now, and they're fun. Like Title Blades is a fun game, but I don't know. Like, I'm ready for
It's
it
a
to be.
campaign?
Yeah, that's a campaign. I think they might have one shots, but I'm just over it. Like, I'm happy to finish it. I'm happy to see where the story goes, but like,
You're not
I'd
like
rather-
itching to get to it.
no. I mean, I think it was also too just because when you have so many games that you haven't played and so many good games out there, variety is the spice of life. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, they do say that. I find myself, it's funny because that's my, like, I have that feeling, but I feel like I'm also starting to really pin down only playing games that I like, you know? Like, I really like Civolution, so I was like, I almost brought that today, but I didn't end up bringing it because Dwayne said he wanted to play Abyss, and I was like, well, I haven't played that in a minute, so.
you asked for that.
I've been wanting to play Abyss for a hot minute.
You
Yeah.
played it with us when we first played it like a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you lose then too?
that's the K, not Ken's. Yes, he lost to you by 1 point. It was 89, 88.
I know I've won this game.
I had something
Before.
and then I think Jewel was last.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like I'm like I would play Civ, SETI, Kanban. Like that was 3 that I'm like, I want to play these. That's it. If y'all like I really want to get better about when I'm playing with y'all, I'll play stuff you want to play. Because for a while I was like, I'm only playing what I want to play. And I don't know.
It wasn't the end of the world because we all like those games, right? Like somebody's like, "Hey man, let's play Kanban." It's like, all right. It's not hard to convince people. You know,
with Dominant Species. I felt like Tapestry was a little bit of a battle for y'all at first.
I love
I
Tapestry.
feel like at first you were like, meh on it.
you also grossly misinterpreted my like take on it because like
I
I will
probably
never
did.
forget. I will never forget that at 210 GameCon when I was like, "Hey, I'm on my way," and you guys were like, "All right," and then I show up and you were 30 seconds into a game of Tapestry. And I'm like, what gives?
I
and
swear-
you were like,
I
I thought
swear-
you didn't like this game.
Yes, I swear Kev was like, I don't like it. I swear, dude.
This is also after me telling him, like, man, like, I don't really come to cons because I'm like, it's just not really my thing. Like, we're just going to play games together anyway. And it's just kind of like this more like unhinged atmosphere where it's less hard or it's more hard to like predict like, oh, who's going to play and whatever. And I'm like, I don't know. I just like knowing who I'm going to play with and what I'm going to play. And it's great. So like showed up and I'm like, oh, great.
To be fair, I was supporting friends, and I would love to go to FlingCon again. I still might go to FlingCon.
I'm more willing now to go to cons, having been to a couple.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a problem with them. I think my biggest issue is I'm like, why am I
Doing the
paying?
pod was cool.
Pod was cool. I just also it's like I get that you have to charge because you got the space and everything, but it's like
Yeah.
it's like $60.
Yeah.
And I'm like we're not pulling the kind of vendors where I'm like, oh, cool. I have I'm paying $60 because I have an opportunity to play a game I've never played before.
Like
that's maybe in prototype or
prototypes,
whatever.
Yeah.
right? Like when you go to like PAX or BGG Con or something like that.
Yeah, and Board and Dice is there, which is funny because they actually missed the last PAX I was at. They were like, "Oh yeah, we're not going to be there."
Yeah.
But if CGE wasn't there, I wouldn't have gotten SETI.
Yeah.
I literally just bought SETI on a whim. I knew nothing about it, but I was like, "Space game."
Yeah.
Where would it be at now if I never got it?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Did you have it already?
No.
Did
I didn't
you
buy
have
mine
eyes on
until
SETI before we played it? Did you have eyes on SETI before we played it?
I think I had SETI before.
Shut the.
I think I did.
I don't think you did.
Liar alert.
I don't think you did.
I think I had SETI before we played it.
I don't think so. It was
Because
in the
I
hotness.
taught you.
Huh?
I taught you SETI. Yeah. I taught you SETI. Pretty sure. I am fairly certain.
Probably tell me wrong.
I don't know because I feel like I taught you. I feel like we taught you. Me and Kenzie.
No, because I read the rules.
Actually read them? This story is starting to fall apart. He's like, I read rules.
I don't know now.
Oh. Hey, the nice part is both of you.
Where did this come from that I don't read rule books?
You don't read rules. You literally told me, you're like, I just watch the videos and teach off of videos.
That was a long time ago.
That was like a week ago.
Did you read the Hegemony rulebook?
No, I said that I did that a long time
Did
ago.
you read the Hegemony rulebook?
Okay, all right.
Did you read the Hegemony rulebook?
The what?
Did you read the Hegemony rulebook?
Hell no, I ain't got time for that textbook.
The history document. Yeah.
We'll settle this right.
He's getting
The
it.
nice part is that both of these guys have literal logs of all of their plays with who
I haven't
they
been logging
played.
shit though.
No, but like he does at least. He has every logged play with who he played with, and the scores
Pause, I'm
started
looking
like
for
going
the
back to a
game.
certain point in time. He started doing the scores and all that other stuff.
Keep talking, Kev.
So
Keep talking.
who can go faster? Who can figure it out?
Who?
Who?
December 22nd
See, I feel like that was before
was
you
my
felt-
first play. Was my first log.
December 22nd.
There's no way you didn't log the other ones. I believe you logged it. Who played?
It was me, you, Jewel, and Rich.
Oh, you definitely taught us. Then.
December 29. Yeah.
Oh.
With two anonymous. Oh, that was from what? December 29? Oh, we played at PAX. That's why. December 30th is the one I played with y'all for the first time.
Yeah.
And Rich. Interesting. January 3rd, I think that's when we did the gameplay vid and you fell asleep.
I did not fall asleep.
Go watch the video. You'll hear snoring at some point.
I fell asleep during one game,
That's impressive.
and it was Maracaibo.
Oh.
It's crazy that you fell, literally slumped over. That's not a good look on Maracaibo.
Well,
I
To
don't
be
feel like-
fair, it was like 11 p.m. when we started the teach.
Yeah, and the rest of us were also falling
And
asleep.
I had my competition the next day.
Okay, that's not my fault.
was I
though.
there for this one?
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
He decided you were there. He was like, "No, it's fine." You should have just went home, damn it.
Dude,
I didn't think it was going to be.
that game has got some, because that was also the first time I played Maracaibo was with you, Kens, and Eric.
Derek.
And this game shouldn't take as long as it did. I think we played that game for like 8 hours. There was a lot of good reasons, like children cooked. Like I think they literally stopped the game to like make a meal.
Yeah, but
Like lots of good reasons, but like also crazy.
the game is also timed by the players. And new players have a tendency of, I don't want to miss any actions. I want to do everything before like I reset the round. Whereas like once you play a few times, you're like, I want to do like these 2 or 3 things, and then the round's over. I'm gonna push the end of the round, right? Boss man
Enrique is
spectating
eyeballing us.
But
I feel like a chain gang worker.
Yeah.
Boss man's
Get to
up on his horse. Less than 10
Oh,
minutes.
actually, after this, probably.
Yeah, we'll probably.
Um,
Daddy's kicking us out.
Yeah. But
Mm.
we might have time for a quick one. But
A quickie?
yeah, we're trying to hurry up so we play the game real quick. But anyways, Maracaibo is led by the players. So new players, which there was newer, you were two.
It was
that
my
your first
first
one?
time, my
Okay.
first play of that game.
And Derek, he forgets any game he ever plays, he forgets it and has to relearn it every time. So it's just one of those games. And I think for whatever reason, me and Kenzie were also just kind of lagging along. So just trying to maximize the game. And yeah, it took forever when it really shouldn't have. But that's just that game. Have you ever played Maracaibo?
Steven says
It's
no.
okay, but you gotta dictate. You gotta decide if it's 4 hours worth of okay. So
Whoa. All right. Well, that's
that'll end the podcast before Dwayne crashes out in a public space. Thanks for watching. Let us know when the last time you spilled a drink on a game. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.